Welcome, everybody, to the 5-Star Frogcast. I am your host, Kevin Benet Amador. With me, T-Money Tyler Harrison, and the champ is here, Anthony Lopes.
Has hell frozen over?
It's clobbering time.
Clobbering time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for
I'm already
Let's do it.
I'm already in my
WrestleMania
ring.
season.
I'm waiting. Who's coming
WrestleMania season. It's coming.
Yeah,
It's coming. The road starts here.
This Saturday?
All kicks off with the Royal Rumble.
Miami, right? Chocolate Field?
St. Petersburg. Close enough.
Tampa?
Yeah, like St. Petersburg, like right around Tampa area. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the NXT facility.
Yeah, no, not. It was like that was 3 years ago.
Not this year.
No, they're going in front of fans this time. It's gonna be good. But before we get into the Rumble, of course they had to do this to us, and we had to talk some big rumors. Don't know why they had to do this to us. Sports Illustrated, damn you guys. I don't know what to believe at this point. I mean, Tony, I don't know if you heard the last episode, but I basically said my Rumble prediction. So did...
Oh, you did?
You pretty much.
Okay.
Tyler and
I
did.
missed it.
I don't remember.
For anyone who did miss it, you can go back and watch that one first.
I will.
I remember.
Towards the end, but...
I think, yeah.
Not a fan of these. Not a fan of these rumors that I'm seeing of Cody getting screwed out completely.
Let's just throw these rumors away.
Yeah.
Because they could be false. WWE could be tricking people. Like, they could. Let's just wait and see.
Yeah. If people don't know what the rumor is, we'll get them a quick insight. I think the rumor you're talking about, Kevin, is it the Cody Rhodes one, right? Where
So it's just
allegedly not supposed to win, and he's allegedly not going to be in WrestleMania main event this year. He's not going to finish his story. I'm telling you, he's going to beat Bruno Sammartino's record, Roman Reigns.
Oh.
That's going to be fun. Another 3 years of the Tribal Chief. I acknowledge him 100%. Just like how Netflix acknowledged Raw. So no more Netflix and chill. It's going to be Netflix and Raw. That's big.
Yeah.
Canada,
we get everything. We get all the pay-per-views, all the SmackDown, NXT is all on Netflix for us.
Oh, is that how it's going to be? Yeah.
Yeah, all the international people will get everything. So I think in the States it's Raw, and then I think SmackDown will still be
right
with Fox.
Whatever, Fox or no, it's moving to USA. They
already
signed. Yeah.
I swear they do this so often. They go to Fox, USA, Fox. We have a bit more.
That's cool though. So I wonder if Netflix is gonna up their price though, but still pretty cool.
100%. They're getting in the live stream business. This is it. Can't wait to watch the Raw after when Mr. McMahon's car exploded. That if you know what episode followed that. Kevin should know.
So
yeah.
Do we not get ads? Or,
I think it's gonna be ad. I don't know.
Yeah, it's live stream with Netflix. There's a new domain, so I could see it being ads.
Okay.
But
I thought
that's enough about the Netflix and that.
Something about ad free.
We gotta talk about Rumble.
We do gotta talk about the Rumble.
When we could get into a whole nother episode, we gotta talk Rumble. We
gotta stick to the Rumble. Were we gonna quickly say like the whole Cody thing getting screwed?
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
Okay, so basically,
what's going on with Cody?
The Rock came back. The Rock now is with TKO and WWE. He's like the head of director or something like that. That's what he got. So he's making good money. Yeah, he's making good money with that. Obviously, it's a good deal for him. And then after that, now all the signs are pointing towards Rock versus Roman at Mania. Cody may not be in the main event scene now. Gunther is now the leading choice for the Royal Rumble winning. to face Rollins and dethrone him now at Mania the first night. So lots going on, and a lot might make us switch what we had originally planned. But again, I honestly I don't believe any of it, and I don't see them screwing Cody out of the main event scene. We'll get into the Rumble predictions, but I don't see him doing that.
I don't see news like this. I don't see WWE letting out news like this these days. Like
the thing, Triple H told Cody, like he probably told Cody, like, look, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna build you back up for next year. You're not gonna win. I don't think he's winning the Rumble. I'll say it right now. Maybe that's a little bit of a hint who I think.
You think it's another year?
I think I think honestly at Chamber, because Roman's not scheduled to Chamber. My original thing was that Roman was gonna wrestle Rock at Chamber. It's in Australia, first ever time. Yeah. Why not put two of the biggest people out there? But realistically, I know that's a little bit of a long shot. It doesn't make sense. But I do think he'll find his way into WrestleMania. I do.
Okay.
I think it'll be during the title.
Rumors put aside, let's get into the Rumble predictions here. So, 4 matches on the card. At most, I see another match being added, but I'm fine with 4 matches. These are solid matches across the board. Let's start off with Logan Paul and Kevin Owens singles match for that U.S. title. I think it's gonna be a great match. I think these two have had their past. I think, obviously Owens stunning Paul back in Mania. It was 37.
Yeah,
I believe it was. I think it's 37. Not long ago.
It was the first one since COVID. After COVID.
Yeah. That was also in Florida, actually. Cool fact. And then, obviously Logan Paul's made his way to WWE, and he's won a championship, and Kevin Owens won that tournament to become #1 contender. And Logan Paul had a pretty good promo he cut on SmackDown the other week. Yeah. I like that. That was a good promo. I know Tyler was a pretty good fan of that one.
That was good. Kevin Owens had a good.
Yeah. So when it comes to this match, I don't know who wants to go first. Who do you think? Do you think Logan Paul's retaining this title?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I think he is. I think they're going to be setting. I don't know. News quickly. John Cena was on his podcast recently. I think the episode's out now.
I watched it.
I gotta watch it, so no spoilers here.
Really good episode.
They might have hit something. I guarantee you, Logan probably said something in the podcast. I'd like to wrestle you. John Cena says maybe. I can see that being the big WrestleMania event. I know a lot of people would like to see LA Knight versus Logan because it kind of had that fight there. Okay. They're kind of beef at the Money in the Bank, which comes to Toronto this year.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah, we are.
Sure.
We're gonna climb the ladder. We're gonna get that briefcase. But I think that Logan Paul wins and he's gonna hold this title. I could see him wrestle in Australia. I mean, everyone knows who Logan Paul is. They need big names. I mean, Australia's gonna be huge. They're gonna love it. I know Grayson Waller's probably gonna wrestle in that match in Australia. Rhea Ripley as well. But I think right now, I think Logan Paul's gonna go into the Chamber. Maybe he'll be in a Chamber match. I think that's what's heading, and he'll win that, and he'll go to WrestleMania.
So you think he's going to WrestleMania? That was my question I was gonna have after the whole thing.
I already answered it for you.
Okay. Well, do you want me to go first, Tony, or do you want to go?
Yeah, I can go. I'm going Logan. He had one other title defense, right?
He's had no title defenses yet, actually.
No.
This is his first title defense. He's been off.
Yeah, he's been off since he won it, eh?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
He made his appearances, but.
Yeah, but wrestling wise.
No.
Wow. Okay. He's got to retain. I figured he would have retained already, but he should have had a few matches already. But he's the He's the megastar, right?
Yeah.
I think he's going all the way to WrestleMania with it. He should defend it again, probably at the Elimination Chamber, like you were saying. Yeah. I think he's going all the way to WrestleMania to face LA Knight, and LA Knight wins his main roster title.
Nice.
Well-deserved title at WrestleMania.
Okay. Well, I agree with you guys. I am going Logan Paul for this match. I think it's gonna be a banger though. They're gonna kill it. I think this should start off the show. Then you go to the Women's Rumble, and then you do the other match, and then you go to men's, I think. But I think this is start off the show, and I think it's gonna be a 20-minute banger. They're gonna go back and forth. This might be Logan Paul's one of his best matches I think he puts on for the company.
Yeah,
and I do agree.
His most unique match, because Rollins and Ricochet, they're flashy. Roman's more grounded. Kevin Owens kind of get a bit of both.
Yeah, Rollins style, high flying. But I do agree. I do think that Logan Paul will go into the chamber. He'll defend it in the chamber. He'll win that. That'll even shoot him up like to the next level, and then. That then brings... He's going to go to WrestleMania being the champion. But Tyler, Tony already answered this. His guess on who he's going to fight at Mania. My question for you, Tyler, does Logan Paul face... Who's the better opponent for him? John Cena or LA Knight?
John Cena, in the sense of that if he beats him, that just shoots him up the ranks. Come on, if he beats John Cena, that's heel levels right there. LA Knight would be amazing. LA Knight's great. He needs a title. I think he knows. I think he can hang around the main event scene for a little bit longer until maybe WrestleMania. The most likely makes sense would be LA Knight versus Logan Paul. LA Knight wins. But if we're talking about Logan Paul's value, it needs to go to John Cena. He beats him, shoots up the ladder, and then maybe LA Knight takes that SummerSlam. Because I feel like that would be the next time he wrestles. I would love to see him in Money in the Bank, but I think sometimes we'll see him next.
Yeah.
If I were to choose, I'm going to go LA Knight. I'm going to go with Tony on this one. I just think overall the feud would just be... It's already kind of set up in a way. They've had their past. They have their segments. The two would just work well together, I think, and put on a really good match at Mania. And it would... Obviously, Logan Paul winning the Elimination Chamber and then winning this Kevin Owens match would already shoot him to another level from where he is right now and make him really hot going into Mania. And then LA Knight just coming in and taking that title from him, getting his Mania moment, I think would be like the perfect final touch there for LA Knight. And then Logan Paul can go back to doing his megastar things, make his return at some point, maybe push for the IC title next or something. So I go LA Knight if I was going to choose between those two. But I can understand why you picked John Cena.
I like that.
All right. We're gonna then go to the Women's Royal Rumble match. That's right. We're going right to the Rumble match.
Whoa.
30 women. 6 have only been announced. Now, WWE, please hear me out. Keep it at whatever you have announced. Do not announce anymore on Friday Night SmackDown, or
No, don't.
It's just like, come on. I don't care if it's 30 main roster guys we see all the time. It's just the surprise. Who's 28? Oh, it's this guy. That's cool. It's not. Oh, I already know. Like last year was like.
So.
Looking at the list.
Was it
last year? He hasn't come out. Yeah, it was last year, and I'm looking at the list. I'm like, oh, he hasn't come out.
We had 20. Yeah.
Oh, he's coming out. There he is. Like, oh,
there was like 28 out of 30 announced or something. Mm-hmm. No, I want the surprise. Yeah, like you said, I don't care if it's all the roster. There's no like legend or whatever. But there's say if there's 100 people on the roster, it's still a surprise.
Yeah, keep it a surprise as much as you can.
I'll let you know right now.
Market it, stuff, but yeah.
Looking at who's been announced, the big names are already gone. Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, Bayley. With Bayley, you can expect Damage Control. Let's just say that right off the bat. So that's like another 3. Damage Control will probably be in the Royal Rumble. But other than that, yeah, no. Even for the men's, all the big names are gone. Gunther, which we already probably assumed. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, obviously CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. So like the big names are gone. So again, maybe you might get a few more. I wouldn't be surprised if this Friday Damage Control says we're entering like the rest of us. Maybe you'll get like a Karrion Kross. So Bobby Lashley's in it. Because right now, I feel like there's gonna be more for SmackDown because right now only one SmackDown superstar is announced. I can see them release maybe 3 more for the men's side. Women's side, we're good as it is. You don't do that anymore.
So who is winning this Women's Royal Rumble match?
And this is the one.
I feel like the men's, there's like a top 3. The women's,
women's
there are the top picks, I think.
Yeah.
But maybe
I have 3. I want you two go first, if you don't mind. Me going last. I want to hear what you guys say, and I want to see if it's.
Tony, you want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Yeah, I got 2. So 2 scenarios. I think Becky Lynch wins. My 2 scenarios are Becky Lynch and Bayley. For Becky, I think if she wins, she takes on Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. But then I thought, Elimination Chambers in Australia. Did they put her in the Elimination Chamber for like to win so she can defend the belt, Rhea? So I was going back and forth, and then I was thinking, if they do Elimination Chamber for Rhea, what if they did Bayley winning the Royal Rumble and having to take on Io? So those are my 2 scenarios, because I think Damage Control is gonna go against Bayley, or she's gonna be like removed from the group, kicked out. You could already see cracks in the forming, right? So I went with the 2 names. I'm leaning towards Bayley. So I think that's my pick, Bayley.
Now, this is a really hard guess, but off the top of my head, a tiebreaker. And we'll do it for the men's as well. Who gets thrown off last?
Or who gets? So like who's the last person?
Has the last 2, I
the
guess.
runner-up.
Okay, well, let's just. Oh man. Okay, if it's Bayley, let's say it's someone in her group. Let's say it's Asuka.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is Dakota Kai wrestling yet or no?
No. I think she could make her return here, though. Maybe. If she's cleared. If she's fully cleared, I think she could finally get her.
Oh, sorry, Dakota
Kai. I don't know if she's cleared or not.
I don't
I don't know if she's cleared because
I hope she is.
the reason why I mentioned her is because it seems like a lot of groups she's the one kicking people out. So
she could.
Little vice versa.
She seems like the person that's like holding the glue, like, but she could turn. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I feel like she would be the one to be like, get out of here, Bayley.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin. Who do you got?
Take it away. I was kind of on the same fence there as Tony between those 2. Becky had her Rumble win though, a few years back, the same year that Seth Rollins won. She could still win it though. She's still a big name and obviously could set up a really good match with Rhea Ripley. But I think the Damage Control story's got to break up, like the Bayley part of the story, and I think Bayley's gonna have to turn back to her original character. Actually, it's crazy as it may sound. I think Bayley goes face, Damage Control stays heel. Io Sky is gonna go into Mania as a heel. So I'm getting Bayley's gonna win this Royal Rumble. Now when it comes down to who she eliminates, I'm gonna go bold and say she eliminates Bianca Belair.
Ooh.
Like
They gotta do someone big. They gotta do someone big who's like, Bianca's gonna win this. I think Bailey though will eliminate at least one member of Damage Control, and that'll start some things going on there. That'll set up something, and I think though it'll end up being maybe like a Damage Control, a Bianca, and then Bailey, and Bailey ends up winning it. I'm gonna go bold. I'm gonna go Bianca gets eliminated. That close to win it again, but
yeah, that'd be a. So I was thinking, like like you said, Bailey and Becky Lynch were my two like main ones, and I'm like, you know what? It's not a Royal Rumble without a long shot. Fourth quarter, 4-20. I'm looking in the end zone. Hail Mary. This person eliminates Nia Jax. Jade Cargill wins the Royal Rumble and faces Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Rhea Ripley had a great year run. Right now, Judgment Day needs to be a little bit more fresh. I could see her losing the title. And why not just give it to someone who we haven't seen yet, who's going to be debuting at the Royal Rumble? So I'm just going with Jade Cargill.
With Jade, I think if she's in the Royal Rumble, she should win it. But I guess it's not a big deal if she gets thrown over. But I think with her, I think she's gonna debut the night after WrestleMania.
It could be.
That's what I think. Yeah.
I mean, if anything, Charlotte's right now out with a knee injury.
Yeah, she was.
She could be
she
returning.
would have had a title shot.
Probably.
She could be returning at Royal Rumble and eliminate Jade, and then they start their feud to WrestleMania. It's more likely could potentially happen. But I'm here to win. I'm here to take risks. I'm doing it. I'm going big. That's my long shot.
How did no one pick Mercedes Moné with Sasha Banks?
That's true.
Isn't she?
Yeah. I've seen some rumors of names being thrown around, but hey, you know what? That's a good pick, Tyler. I almost kind of forgot about her. I'm not gonna lie until
I forgot about her too. Yeah.
I did. I was dabbing through the back of my head. I'm like, you probably spent so much money on this superstar. You need to push them to the moon.
Oh yeah.
And that women's division, other than Rhea Ripley, is kind of not the greatest. Io Sky, as much as I love her, her reign's kind of been stale, right? A lot of things. Yeah. They need to spice it up. They need to get some new, fresh blood in there. No offense to any of the NXT superstars down there. I don't think they're main roster, right? The only one was she just tore her ACL. I forget her name. Roxanne, I think? No.
Cora Jade.
Yeah, Cora Jade, sorry, yeah. Cora Jade was probably the closest to be ready, but she's now torn her ACL. She was probably going to debut at the Rumble. Obviously not happening. So I won big there. I'm going big.
All right, I like it. He's going for this. He's going for that title, Tony. You gotta watch out.
Gotta go find
him.
Jeez.
I have a question for you, guys.
Oh, okay.
Before we move on, do we see 2 Rock relatives at Royal Rumble? And I'm talking the Rock family. Do we see Ava Raine come up the Royal Rumble?
Well, she just got made the GM of NXT, so no.
Yeah, what was that about?
Yeah, no, I don't know what that's about, but hey.
Daddy's paying big there, apparently, eh?
Yeah,
yeah, he is. He's paying the big bucks to get her on TV, so, I mean,
you never know. It could happen. It doesn't matter. Samoa Joe wrestled for the title when he was GM.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do we see Lexus King? I mean, I can't wait. There's so many people we see here.
Yeah, they're definitely. No, we'll get into it. We'll get the men's. I have more predictions for the men's than the women's, just because I feel like the women's they're gonna end up doing more NXT and not. They may do like the one legend or something, but I think the men's can have. I have one guy in mind, and I want to see him make it return.
Am I saying Trinity?
Oh, she might come back.
Yeah, she could come back. Yeah. I saw. That's what I saw. It was Trinity and then Mercedes, the 2 names, and then I don't know. We'll see. Okay, next match is big. You know, Tyler, you went off the board. This match, I may stick with my last prediction from the last episode. I might do it.
I like it.
Yeah, I can't. It's the Fatal 4-Way. Roman defending his title against Randy, AJ, and LA Knight. gonna be a solid match. I honestly, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be on the Logan Paul Kevin Owens level. I think it's gonna be good, but I have a feeling that Logan Paul Kevin Owens match is gonna be really good. So, Fatal 4-Way. I think this is Roman's first non-singles title defense. Oh no, he did triple threat. He did a triple threat.
Okay, he did a triple threat with
he did a triple threat.
Brian, and.
But that's it. He's not hasn't done more. He hasn't
Brian
done
Danielson
Fatal
and
4-Way.
Adam Cole.
Didn't he do one with
also
Braun
the Fiend
Strowman?
and Bray on Braun Strowman? Yeah, that was when he won the title. Was his first.
That's when he won the title, though. It wasn't a title defense.
Oh yeah,
But we're talking about the title defense.
Yeah, it was just
We
the.
count Finn Balor and the Demon because they're kind of the same. They're the same.
To be honest, though, we haven't seen a Fatal 4-Way in a while, so I'm liking it. I like that they did it.
Yeah, they don't
last
do it
one
too
I
often.
remember is the Royal Rumble Fatal 4-Way match with the teams.
Yeah. But I don't know if Tyler, maybe you want to go first on this one, or Tony wants to go first, or.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw the book out there. I don't know. Rock's gonna be there, and he's gonna come out, and Roman Reigns is gonna win, and then I'm gonna look at him and be like, "I'm gonna challenge you at WrestleMania. Fuck Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes ain't gonna finish his story. Cody Rhodes ain't gonna finish his story just yet, brother." And then
Who's Roman
I
Pin?
think Roman Reigns wins. Oh, that's a good one.
That's another tiebreaker. We got a lot of tiebreakers.
We can eat the
We
pin.
should, yeah, just in
We
case.
should. Let's add some fun to it.
I'm doing it. AJ Styles eats the pin. I cannot see Randy, who just returned, eating the pin because they're setting up a feud with him eventually, and then LA Knight's too hot to eat the pin, so it has to be AJ Styles.
I'm going with Roman, and I'm actually going with Randy eating the pin.
All right,
I'm doing it.
You guys went so quick. You guys went so damn
Yeah.
quick. Damn it.
It's Roman.
I know.
That's all.
But I had my thing from last episode, and I want to continue with it. But I'm.
Go on, do it. Pull the trigger, Kevin.
I'm not gonna win this title anytime soon.
You're not
anyway,
gonna win.
All right.
Don't screw it up now.
This could screw me over now, but all right. You know what? I don't care. I'm continuing from what I did last episode. Randy Orton's winning this belt. Randy Orton is gonna win this belt. I don't care. He's coming back. He's gonna win this belt. It's gonna be because of The Rock. The Rock's gonna do some fun stuff. He's gonna give a rock bottom, people's elbow. I don't know. Maybe do something to LA Knight and AJ as well. And then this Randy Orton RKO. 1, 2, 3. Everyone's gonna go quiet.
If this is the last match, watch out. That could happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
It's gonna be last.
It's gonna be the last match, and you two are gonna be like, "Crap, Kevin got this," and I'm gonna be like, "Damn right I did."
And then
It's gonna be the last match main event because he main event last year, so why not? Let him do it again.
So and then Roman, Rock, WrestleMania without the title.
Without the title, it's perfect.
Cody, and then whoever
Randy,
for the title.
someone Seth. It's perfect. It gets everyone in there. Money is gonna be made, and it's not screwing over anybody. Stupid Sports Illustrated. Okay. There's my prediction.
LA Knight though.
No,
Oh gosh.
LA Knight wins it. LA Knight wins it, man. I'm so happy.
that'd be wild. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. The men's Rumble match. It all leads to this. Who will go to main event? Either night 1 or night 2. We don't know. Probably night. We'll see. Of WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. So, 11 of the 30 people so far have been announced. Like Tyler said, we may expect. Honestly, if there could be maybe half and then half surprise, it's good enough. It's good enough, WWE. So maybe like 3 or 4 max at SmackDown, and then the rest be a surprise. Now, I think when it comes to this match, unless you guys got something else. I mean, we've already went off, Jade Cargill. I got Randy. I think honestly is probably 3 people who could win this Rumble. We got Cody, who could finish the story.
Yes.
CM Punk.
Yes.
And then Gunther would probably be your 3rd pick. I think those are like the top 3. Before we get into like that though, surprise entrance, do we want to see some NXT guys come up? Do we have maybe a specific guy that could just show up at the Rumble?
I guess something. I have a couple falling in the Legends category.
Oh.
I've heard a lot of X-Pac coming back to do this. I heard that. That'd be nice. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I've heard. He wants to make his return. It'd be a great spot for Gunther to eliminate him. Get so much heat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw something crazy. It's like, I don't know actually. We could see Brock Lesnar again.
Yeah.
Our boy Omos.
Yeah.
Who else is out there? I'm trying to think. I mean, there are some names out there. I believe you guys probably mentioned them that's been talked about for the men that are not WWE superstars or legends who have left that company across the pond. That is an easy trip that doesn't have the owner's team at the title. So you got some of those people. The big one though, I'm going to ask you guys this. MJF.
Could you imagine?
That would be insane. I'm not going MJF. I'm not saying MJF. That would be insane though. Then I'd be like, MJF's winning this damn thing. What am I doing?
Yeah.
But,
Give him the title.
But Sean Spears is a big one. I heard. There was rumors.
Yeah.
What about Okada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okada. That's
a great debut.
It is.
Goes right to
he could
NXT
show
after.
up.
Yeah. I'm hearing both sides. AEW or WWE, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
What's real?
Again, we're just going off rumors and what we've been hearing, reports and stuff. Yeah. I mean, if WWE does get him, that's huge. That is really big.
That would be.
I mean, hey, if they sign him and they can have him come out to Florida in next 48 hours or so, he could show up. We could very well hear that coin drop and out comes Okada.
You think they would use that at least bit in his entrance?
I think they'd allow the coin drop. They could do it for
honestly,
one.
We could see a Roman Reigns AJ style where AJ's the only one in the ring, maybe, and then the coin drops and you can see the look on his face. Or Nakamura, maybe he's starting, and then coin drop.
That would be really cool. That would be a moment, right? That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
One guy I want to see, and I think he could return. His wife's in WWE, Chelsea Green, Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder.
Oh yeah.
I think he should come back for sure. I think that's a lockdown. If WWE can get that locked in, I think that's perfect.
Yeah.
I just thought of something crazy. It's Jinder. It's Drew. With a bunch of people in the ring. I'm a one-man gang! Heath Slater comes back. DMV reunites for one night. That'd be amazing. I heard people would love to see New Day as a whole one last time. Big E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's
Big E
just
would be
for
cool.
a bit.
Yeah.
Who else? NXT stars, obviously Carmella Hayes. Trick Williams needs to be there. I want to hear how the crowd reacts when he's
Braun Breaker.
For the NXT crowd. Braun Breaker, yeah. Baron Corbin might come back up. It's been a while since we've seen him.
Ilya Dragunov.
Storyline wise, or he back?
I think he's back.
Okay, him and Gunther can have an interesting stare off.
Yeah.
There's so many options. So many good choices.
Oh yeah.
Chase Hughes is always a good one. The crowd will love him when he does his C8, but he's kind of like Schism. Well, Gacy, not really Schism anymore. They're less. Lexus King. Come on, Ryan Pillman Jr. He's there. He could see a big one. The NXT stars. He's kind of hot. That dude that won the North American title. I don't remember his name. Oh God, he's there. So many stars that can win it. You know how that's determined.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Has Dragon Lee been in the Rumble?
No.
Oh,
I don't think he
could
was
see
there
him.
last year.
No.
Rey Mysterio returning. You could see him.
Yeah.
There's some people.
I mean,
Tony
that's
Khan would
the
be
good
amazing.
thing about the that's the good thing about the Rumble, right? And that's why I wanted to keep it more of a surprise. It's
Yeah.
who could come back, who could be called up from NXT.
Corporate Kane
God legend.
cheering on Donald Trump.
Man, it's a good match, right? It's cool to see the countdown.
It's always fun to
out,
see the
boom.
nostalgia.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, all that being said, who is winning this men's Rumble match?
Man,
Who wants to go first?
Who
I
wants
can
to
go
first.
You want to go first?
I'll go. You go ahead, Tyler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I've been thinking a lot. And I'm like, you know what? It's definitely going to be one of the top three, right? And I'm just thinking, I can see it being the final three. I'm letting you know right now, Gunther is going to enter at 1. He's going to last 29 or 28, I guess, and then he's going to get thrown over again. He's going to beat his record from last year, but he's going to lose. And I'm thinking, who's going to do it? You know, they're the final three, but there's still one more person to come out. 3, 2, 1 in Tampa, Florida. We've been talking about it. It's setting it up. The Raw. He's winning. That's how they're going to set up their Tribal Chief feud. The Rock is going to win the Royal Rumble. Eliminate Gunther.
He's gonna get booed.
Oh my god! No, he won't get booed. That's the thing.
You know, first off, it's in Miami.
So
they're going to erupt, and then come on, it's
that
Roman Reigns.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
Rock wins the. I'm done. Rock wins the title. I'm shouting out Kevin for this. He wins the title, celebrating. Judgment Day themes hit. Damian Priest catches in on the Raw. 1, 2, 3. Gets so much heat. Judgment Day. They're up to new levels. They lost the tag title. Rhea lost her title, so they come out on top with Damian Priest as the champion.
That prediction is bold, but like Tony and I were like on the same. Like I think we kind of looked at each other and we were like, because but The Rock wouldn't get booed. That's the thing. I don't think he would actually get booed out of the stadium. That would be like the one moment where it's like everyone should hate this, but they like it.
And to put on top, this is the main event. As he wins, he celebrates his music hits. Roman hits like right after. Kind of be like, yeah, you know what? I want you to face me. So everyone would be getting more hyped into it to avoid the booth. He's in Miami again. His home.
They would have to do it that way.
It'd be as much as and if the rumors are true, I don't think they are. I hope they're not. But I mean, if these are coming from close to Triple H, it's more likely not. And Triple H, we love Triple H. Look at Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. How long was that feud? How long was the slow destruction of Undisputed Era? How long was the Karrion Kross thing going on right now? Bray Wyatt thing? Like, Triple H gets off on the longest stories he can possibly make, and how can he twist and turn? He did it with Evolution with Batista. Batista could have returned any time. He took forever for that. So Triple H is just something about long-term storytelling he loves. And, I mean, Cody eventually winning it off someone big, like say Randy Orton next year. Yeah. He'll win it at WrestleMania. I honestly hope I'm wrong, but that's my prediction. I gotta be bold again. I gotta go different here.
Oh man. Yeah, I think the Rock Roman Reigns story doesn't need the title. So I think that match goes to SummerSlam. Because I think you need a long build. I think, man, I want to say Cody finishes the story, but then Tyler, you said earlier he can hold it for another year, which made me think. I think I read something where if he holds it till September, he surpasses maybe Hogan. I'm not sure who the next person is. So
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll go with Cody. He finishes his story. He wins the title. Because I don't think he can't go. He can't finish the story and win the world heavyweight title.
That's what I agree with. It has to be
WWE
the company title. Yeah.
But you know what? You put doubt in me, and I can see watch Roman with the title for another friggin' year. God.
Get ready. Get
Tyler
to wrestle.
Did something. Tyler changed his people.
Yeah.
But
no. And I'm gonna CM Punk. He's gonna face Rollins still. Roman, Cody, and yeah, I think Rock comes in at WrestleMania and costs Rome. Or no, that wouldn't be good for Cody.
No, actually, I like that because then you could start an instant heel run with him if you really wanted to.
He wouldn't do it though. He wouldn't turn heel. He wouldn't turn heel in AEW. He won't do it here.
Well, okay. He doesn't cost
money talk,
but I say here's my prediction for WrestleMania. Cody Rock or Cody Roman. The bloodline is interfering. The ref is probably down. Rock comes in, helps. Cody, like, he takes out the rest of the bloodline. Boom. Cody hits 2 crossroads on Roman, wins the title.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where the Rock comes in. And then they set up 3 months to SummerSlam.
I was going to say, because what you're reminding me of when the Rock comes in, and maybe they do it, it reminds me of Miz versus John Cena, where Miz was technically the third man. That's what I was thinking. Right. It reminded me. And then I know there's rumors about people of Cody Rhodes slithering his way into the triple threat, and that's just reminding me of Daniel Bryan's run when he won it. And I mean, like, both are great because you could do so much with both of those. But yeah, I like it. I like those. Oh, okay, Kevin, we talked.
Okay,
we talked.
I will take it away.
You honestly got to go with your boy. You might have not seen
the thing with The Rock. See, the thing with The Rock is his schedule is very limited, obviously, and he's only available for certain times, and it's pointing towards that he's only available for this Rumble lead to WrestleMania time, and after that, he might have to go do a project or something. So
he has all the time in the world. He just chooses to come at the big times.
But that's the thing. He's so busy that
that's what.
Everyone calls him up. I got a movie for you. I got this for you, and he has to then kind of. Mm-hmm. But it seems like right now he's got WWE on his mind, and it's finally he has the time to do it. So The Rock and Roman are gonna fight each other, but not for the title, obviously, because Randy's gonna go into WrestleMania with the title.
Yes.
So, my pick then for the Rumble is CM Punk. CM Punk's gonna win the Rumble. Hell froze over, I know. He's gonna come out next Monday Night Raw, and he's gonna look Rollins right in the eye and say, "I told you so." And then Rollins is gonna obviously, they're gonna start their feud, and Cody is gonna have to keep going forward. He said on a Monday Night Raw, "I only have one way to go, and that's forward." He may lose, but he's gonna go forward to the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Get his chance.
I like that scenario.
And
I do too. But you guys, as tiebreakers, who's getting thrown over the rope?
That's true.
I got Gunther.
You got someone?
Yeah, for me, it's got to be CM Punk and Cody at the end. I think, and I think if Cody wins, he's coming in number 1.
I mean, Who was the last one to win number 1? Was it HBK? I think. WWE. WWE
Rhea.
number 1. I know who the last one to win number 1 was, but I'm not the WWE.
It was Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah, I was guessing Rhea Ripley. The men.
The men's, I don't know.
They had
It might
Shawn
date
Michaels,
back to Shawn. It might date back to him. If I were to pick somebody, so you think it's going to be CM Punk who gets thrown over?
Yeah, because my pick.
Yeah. Well, I have to go against you, and I think
Yeah.
it's going to be a heartbreaker for Cody, but he has to keep going forward. So Cody's going to get thrown over by CM Punk.
So
honestly, I want to see all three, Gunther, CM Punk, and Cody, to be the final 3. That would get everyone like...
I think that would be it. I have a question for you, Kevin, though, because you're going with Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes.
I am.
WrestleMania.
Yep.
Are we doing face versus face, passing the torch, or are we doing...
Nah. Randy's turning heel. Randy's turning heel.
Do you think Randy Orton screws him over? And
at the Rumble, or what?
Even more at the Rumble, yeah.
No, he won't screw him over at the Rumble. No.
It'll RKO them.
No. They'll have a segment where Cody will congratulate Randy for beating Roman or something, and then Randy will they'll hug it out, and then Randy will kind of pull him in and RKO him, and everyone will be like, "Why did you just do that?" And then he'll do the punt kick, and then Cody will. They'll set something up. I don't know. It's WWE. They go all over the place sometimes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so going back. Oh yeah, Tyler, you have to say who's throwing who.
Oh, I said Gunther.
Oh okay.
Oh right.
Because Gunther eliminates Cody and Punk. They're too busy fighting. Gunther comes in, eliminates it, and it's clocked down.
Yeah.
They're the boys. It's Raw.
You know, if Gunther doesn't go to WrestleMania for the title or whatever, I think we get Jimmy Uso and Gunther for the title at WrestleMania. For the Intercontinental title.
Jimmy or Jay?
Jay. My bad.
Yeah. No.
Not Jimmy.
I was like Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah, Uso. He's always...
Yeah. I can see that. I can see Lesnar.
Lesnar versus Gunther would be awesome.
I think those two would put on a good fight.
That would be my second pick, yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be my top choice. If Gunther doesn't win this, I don't know. That'd be cool. It'd be good for Gunther.
I mean, Jimmy versus Gunther would be interesting. Sorry, Jay.
Yeah.
I know I messed that up. That's right. But I'm thinking, I'm really on the line of Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. That's a big one I want to see. Maybe Gunther loses at the... he can't wrestle at the Elimination Chamber because of the visa situation.
Yeah.
He can't lose at a chamber. He will have to lose it during Raw.
Right.
So, yeah. Unless his visa thing's fixed by now, I don't know. I don't think it's been 6 months. But maybe he'll take this time because he's got a kid, I'm pretty sure now. So,
I think he does, yeah.
Yeah, so he'll take his time off to be with them in Florida.
Yeah. Well, that was our Rumble predictions. Big, yeah, but we went off the board a few times there. We had some big predictions there, some big changes. Was not expecting the Rock one there, Tyler.
I went big, but I was like, you know what? I'm either winning the title or I'm not winning it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it on
the same.
Just throw one. 2024, you got to still show that nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Is this our first podcast of 2024 or second? Second. Because we talked about the Royal Rumble prior.
Yeah. Well, as always, you can follow us on our Instagram page at the 5-Star Frogcast, our TikTok 5-Star Frogcast, YouTube to watch the visual portion of this at the 5-Star Frogcast. And we'll see who wins this title after the Rumble on Saturday. Live pay-per-view at 8 o'clock, I believe.
At 8,
we'll see who walks out with this title. I honestly, maybe Tony right now. But we all went bold. We all did go off.
We did.
So Well, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting. We had a lot of tiebreakers as well, so it's cool. But Tyler, it's time to ring that bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
And we'll catch you in the next one.